Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. My name's Kev. Much love to each and every single one of you. Now I'm going to be doing a channeling. I don't know what's going to come through, so you're just going to have to bear with me until the end. You can take whatever meaning you want from it and discard the rest. Thank you for being here. I love you. I hope you enjoy, and I'll speak to you in a bit. There seems to be an issue with people feeling disconnected from who and what they are. There seems to be fear and negativity in just about every aspect that you can imagine. The idea is to not imagine it. The idea is to carry on with your life in the most positive, loving way that you can. Feeling disconnected will only lead to you being more disconnected. To feel more connected, you have to connect. It isn't as simple as speaking to other people. It isn't as simple as hiding yourself away from other people. But you must realize you are here for the purposes of learning. You are here for the purposes of coming together as a community to help with the ascension of the planet. People are holding themselves back on purpose because of the fact that they don't see what they can do to get themselves involved, or what they can do that will help in the long run. You are not supposed to be thinking too far into the future. You are supposed to be thinking about what is going on now. If you claim positive things are happening now, you can guarantee that they are. If you're holding on to feelings that are negative and thinking of the feelings that are negative and the things that bother you, then that is what you're going to experience instead. For people to move forward, there has to be some kind of momentum. And if you're always stuck in the old energy, how can there be any momentum forward? It seems that people are wondering if they can do things or not, wondering if they should do things or not. But the key element is to be remembering that you are here to experience being you in this time. That is what you are here for. There is no other person than the person listening. There is no other person than the person looking. There is no we in I. It sounds ironic that you should work together, but in this manner you are completely separating yourselves from who and what you really are. You are not separate from anything, not even the air. You are part of it all. There is, what you could say is 50% negative and 50% otherwise. It has to be that way, otherwise there is no holding together of a complete wholeness. It's not one without the other, it's both. You don't want to concentrate on anything that upsets you or anything that upsets those around you, but what you can concentrate on is how loving you are, how grateful you are, how much joy you are in. Those kind of things, they cause massive ripples, not only to your immediate environment, but to everyone that you encounter, whether it's a family member or a complete stranger, or even someone on the internet. There is no way forward if you're not going to move forward. So how do you move forward? I think that is the question that everyone's asking themselves. How do we move forward? What can we do? Aligning yourself to the higher frequency means that you can't be holding yourself back with the negative. If you're doing that, then you're not going to experience anything more than what you already believe is there. Your entire reality is made up of your beliefs. Everything you're seeing and experiencing is part of this. You cannot experience the other without actually getting through something that you don't like. It sounds like you may have some fear in the fact that you are not so sure in which direction to take yourself. But no other person can tell you what your joy is. No other person can tell you which way to go. You have to lead by example yourself. And if you can't do that, then you should at least be aware that the old energy will continue for those people. There is nothing that can be done if those people are not able to get themselves into a higher state of consciousness or being. It is not your responsibility to be holding yourself back on purpose because other people are choosing to do that. Yes, you are to strive for better, and yes, you can go after those things that you love and you enjoy and you hold dear, but don't hold yourself back for the purposes of fear of failure or fear of ridicule. There is no such thing in the higher realms. There is no judgment. There is only freedom and only joy. Well, I don't know how that went. Kind of heard myself mumbling a bit. However, if it helps you, I'm so glad. Thank you for being here. Much love to each and every single one of you. If you actually have something that you would like me to channel, or some being that you'd like me to have a go at channeling, then please get in touch, or else I will just carry on with healings, readings, that kind of thing, maybe the occasional how-to. Anyway, I love you. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful for you. Please share any of my healing videos with anyone who you may feel needs healing. Other than that, I love you. Thank you for being here, and I'll be back in a bit.